Three, two, one, let's go. Today is the alphabet to success. We're going to do the letter C. C has a lot of opportunities for a lot of connotations, but in the scheme of the world of business and success, I'm going to talk about capital. What is capital? Capital is the currency that a business needs in order to grow. So you have capital, which is going to come to you through either the forms of equity, it's going to come through the forms of debt financing, or something a little bit more exotic called subordinated debentures, and so on. In the world of capital, please make sure that anything you do in regards to raising capital, you deal with a licensed securities attorney or a licensed securities professional, a broker. Do not go out there and try to raise capital on your own without guidance, paperwork. Otherwise, you may find yourself in a large problem. Capital is important for a business because after you write your business plan, you've got to determine what are your capital needs. Every business has to have capital to grow. You have to have infrastructure. You have to have management. You have to have products. You have to have supplies. You have to have a lot of things in order to make the company successful. So finding the right capital, deploying the right capital in the right regard is very important. Much of that is going to be in the form of your business plan, which is going to outline how you're going to spend the money and how you plan to make the money. Remember, when you take in capital, you are either going to have to pay it back in the form of a loan, or you're going to exchange it in the form of equity. Equity means the person or the parties giving you the capital are going to own a percentage of your enterprise, your corporation. So always be aware that there's a cost to capital, either in the form of the equity dilution that you're going to give up in the company, or in the form of a debt obligation you're going to have to pay back. In the case of a subordinated debenture, that means you're going to pay the note back, and the person that gave you the financing is going to have an equity kicker, which means they're going to have a chance to take a piece of the equity in the company. Very important rules in the world of capital. It's not for you to spend down to zero. Capital is like oxygen. You have a certain amount of it for a certain period of time in order to turn the corner and turn the business into a success. The name of the game always is to make the business a successful cash flow. So you don't need any more external capital unless you need it specifically for growth purposes. This is another very important part of a corporation's success, a part of your success if you're planning on building a business. Understand how capital works. Talk to professional advisors, legal or financial, and good luck to you.